The Arctic Ocean is silent. No waves, no birds, no sound, only the breath of wind moving over miles of ice. And yet, somewhere beneath this frozen ceiling, giants are moving. The Chukchi people call them Agin, the keepers of the deep. To outsiders, they are whales. But to the people of Siberia's coast, they are far more than animals. They are history, identity, and survival. For thousands of years, the Chukchi have lived on the edge of the Chukchi Sea, one of the coldest and most merciless places on Earth. Here, nothing grows. Trees cannot survive, and the ground itself is frozen year-round. And yet, this barren land supports life, not because of what's on it, but because of what swims beneath it. Each spring, when the ice begins to crack and the wind changes direction, the hunters know the whales are returning. Gray whales, bowheads, behemoths that migrate thousands of kilometers from the Pacific, passing through these icy waters. The hunt doesn't begin with weapons. It begins with silence and patience. The men watch the horizon for days, studying the wind, the currents, the movement of seabirds. They know exactly when the whales will rise to breathe. When the time comes, the hunters prepare the umiak, a traditional open boat made from seal skin stretched over a wooden frame. Each one is built by hand, passed down through families. The harpoons are sharpened, ropes coiled, the boat blessed with smoke and salt water. Before leaving, the elder recites a prayer, not for victory, but for balance. "Take only what the sea allows," he says. "No more." The hunters push their boats into the gray water. The sea groans under the ice, and every sound carries for miles. They move slowly, paddling by rhythm, heart steady, breath controlled. Somewhere ahead, a whale exhales, a burst of steam in the cold air. The chase begins. This is not a battle. It's a dance. Ancient, precise, dangerous. The whale dives. The men follow, reading the ripples, predicting its path. The harpooner stands, body trembling from cold, waiting for the right moment. When the whale surfaces again, there's no hesitation, just one perfect throw. The harpoon strikes true, the whale thrashes, and the sea explodes with foam. The boat rocks violently, but the men hold fast, chanting under their breath. The rope whips through their hands, burning even through the gloves. They pull, together, in rhythm. Minutes feel like hours. The cold is nothing. The focus is everything. Finally, the sea grows still. The whale exhales one last time, a sound that echoes like thunder across the ice. The hunters bow their heads. They thank the spirit of the whale, offer a piece of seal fat to the sea, and tie the body to the boat. The return to shore begins. Slow, reverent, exhausting. Back at the village, the news spreads instantly. The whale has come. People gather at the shore, chanting, singing, lighting fires. This moment, the whale's arrival, means survival for everyone. The butchering begins at once. It's not chaos, it's ceremony. Every part of the whale has a purpose. Nothing is wasted. The meat is carved into massive chunks, carried by sleds to each family. The blubber is sliced, stored, and eaten raw or frozen, a source of warmth and strength in the cold months. The bones are used to build structures, tools, even furniture. The skin is dried for boots and ropes. The oil is burned for light through the endless polar night. And then, the feast. They call it Nalukatak, the celebration of the whale's gift. Children run between fires. Women cook meat over open flames. Elders sit together, telling stories of past hunts, of storms survived, of whales that once saved entire generations. For the Chukchi, this is not just food, it's community, it's gratitude. It's a connection between human and nature that most of the modern world has forgotten. But today, whale hunting exists in a fragile balance. The Chukchi are among the few people on Earth still allowed to hunt. Not for sport, not for trade, but for subsistence. Each hunt is limited, monitored, and shared among the whole village. They do not take more than they need, and they always give thanks. As night falls, the whale's spirit is honored once again. The elders say that if you treat the whale with respect, it will return, in another form, another body, to feed your children and grandchildren. Standing by the shore, you can still see the smoke rising against the frozen sea. The stars shimmer in the water below the ice, and the wind carries the songs of gratitude across the tundra. This isn't a story about hunting. It is a story about balance, about people who live in the harshest place on Earth and still find harmony between taking and giving. In Siberia, survival is not conquest. It's coexistence. And every whale, every catch, every meal is a reminder that life, even here, continues. This is Siberia's whale hunters. This is Amazing Food World.